What's going on, guys? KAS&CO podcast back again. Second time this week. That might be a record, you know?
I think it
Um,
is. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
we're talking, obviously, big news coming out yesterday. Gronk out of retirement, going to join Brady on the Bucks. And we haven't even talked about Brady going to the Bucks, too, so we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, let's hit the Gronk stuff first, because obviously it's just fresh news. What are you guys thinking about that?
I mean, I gotta be honest. Like, I'm not surprised
No,
Yeah.
I'm not either.
because it's clear to me. Like, he wasn't. I guess now it's clear. Last year when he retired, he was retiring from Bill Belichick. You know,
That's clear now.
him and Brady, they still want to play football, just not for Belichick. You know, because he's such an asshole. I mean, obviously it wins, but
You can't blame him either. You know,
Yeah.
they've already won. Gronk's got 3 rings. Brady's got friggin' 6.
I'm not
7,
gonna-
whatever he's got.
I'm not going to say I'm surprised. I'm not going to say anything bad about Gronk because he's one of my favorite players ever. But I will say, like, I think part of it's, he kind of, outside of football, he tried a bunch of things. It wasn't really working out.
Yeah.
And,
But see, he never denied that he wasn't coming back.
yeah.
You
That's
know,
true. But he did. Did you hear a sound clip of him making like a big thing about like his mental health and like,
yeah.
like, took a big like that's not a
That's-
great look now.
Yeah.
But
That's-
yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
But like, do you think there's a chance that him and Brady, like Brady he was intending on leaving the Patriots and that Gronk knew this?
I don't think Brady I think Brady had an idea he was leaving, but like he
Yeah.
didn't know for sure
Yeah.
until it actually happened.
I don't know. They said Brady knew he was leaving before last season, though.
Yeah. Oh, I think Gronk. The only way Gronk was gonna come back is if he could play with Brady and it wasn't on the Patriots.
Yeah.
So
Well, see,
I think, yeah.
I bet what happened with Brady is he knew he was leaving, but I don't think he expected to go to Tampa Bay. I think he thought he'd have more options.
Probably not. And
Yeah.
also he probably didn't he probably knew he was leaving, like you said, but it wasn't like permanent. There's still like
Yeah.
a 1% or like a little like I might stay, you know?
If New England offers the money,
Yeah.
which they didn't.
And yeah, so I think when he went to Tampa Bay, that's when it really started. I think his agent said that too. Like that's when he thought about coming back.
Yeah. So we're all anti-Belichick now. Are we on Team Brady, all of us?
I'm not anti-Belichick. I love
Pats
Bill.
are still my team. I mean,
Yeah. But if you're making me like pick like Bill or Tom, like I'm Tom for life, baby.
yeah, if you're saying that, Tom, but
Yeah.
if the Pats are playing the Tampa Bay, I'm rooting for the Pats.
Yeah. But like, who would you say honestly? Who's got more pressure on him next season, Belichick or Brady?
That's a good question. Honestly,
Wow.
I think it might be Belichick
I think so too.
because he's such an arrogant asshole.
You know
know.
something? I don't know.
No, I mean both of
I
them.
think
have
it's
pressure.
Brady
Dude.
Okay. Oh, you go. All right, Christian, go ahead.
because, I mean, I think people already know that Belichick can win without. I mean, because look at the Garoppolo situation. You know,
Yeah.
like that
Little stints.
when Matt Castle had to step in. Like we've already seen some examples of it.
Mhm.
Brady hasn't. He's always played for Belichick,
That's true.
and I feel like Brady's gonna. He's got the TB12 thing going for him. So I think.
Yeah.
And he's got the weapons now too.
Yeah,
He's got
exactly.
no
So
excuse on that end.
Brady's got more.
They're gonna be. They might be.
Because I
the
mean,
best defensive
Belichick,
team
like
ever.
the team he's got out there now, if they have like 11 wins this year, I mean that's not
That's
going
a
to be a
big
bad look
accomplishment.
for Belichick. If
No.
Brady has to get at least, I don't know,
I think they'll go 12 and 4.
13, yeah, 13 wins.
They do play the Saints twice a year, but like they play Carolina. I think they'll go 12 and 4.
That's going to be nice seeing Breeze Brady a little more now.
Yeah, that'll
What
be
is it,
great.
twice now in the regular
Yeah, twice a
season?
year. Usually it's only once every 4 years, so it'll be a treat. I also think the warm weather will bode well for both Gronk and Tom.
Yeah.
And they get to play in they played Carolina twice. Oh no, excuse me. They played the Falcons twice and Saints twice, both in domes. So for a 43-year-old quarterback, I mean that's
Well,
that's
I
big.
saw
And
a lot of
Tom's
people
always-
talking about maybe that Gronk wasn't actually, like you said, intending to come back, but when he saw Brady go to Tampa Bay with like a laid back coach,
yeah.
like Arians, that he
Yeah,
like,
And plus, too, Gronk's like probably thinking like he's not going to have to draw like the coverage, he
Yeah,
did in New
that's a
England.
good
Like
point.
Mike Evans is going to be the number one. Godwin,
So-
I mean,
Do you think it's one and done though? Gronk will go in 1 year and that's it. because there's only 1 year left on his contract.
I honestly, I think it depends how it goes.
I think he rides with Brady.
I think so too.
Yeah, they might retire together, to be honest.
Because he's 43 right now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna play till 45. He's playing 2 more years.
That's a good number.
This is I think two. So Gronk might do that with Brady. You're right. This might be weird though. Like if like they have to play the NFL season without any fans, like you know what I mean? Like it would
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I hope not.
Is Brady's contract 2 years?
Yeah, it's 2 years, $50 million.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I could see him retiring.
So Tampa Bay is a 2-year title window. You know. 2 years. Because after Arians, he's up there in age. He'll probably retire after this run. Brady, same thing. Gronk, you know, once Godwin's rookie deal is up, he's probably gone. So the window.
Yeah.
What about Edelman though? Everyone's like saying, now Edelman's left out. You know,
no, I think he's gonna stay.
Yeah, I think he's good. He's been posting a lot. He posted, I think, a couple weeks ago, Foxborough forever.
Yeah, Pats Nation. Like
I think he more than anyone. Like he's so thankful for what Bill did for him because he was 7th round pick, and you know Bill turned him into fucking wide receiver. He was a quarterback in college. I think he really he owes Bill everything to Bill. You know, so I think he honestly he's loyal to Tom, but I think he's low key. He's very loyal to Bill too.
Yeah, because he gave him the opportunity.
Yeah, and low key the Buccaneers. I mean, obviously they could use him.
They don't need him. No, they don't.
They also have a slow slot receiver, Colton Miller. He's like a younger. Obviously, he's not what Edelman is, but he's
white?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Young white slot receiver. I think he's good. Yeah.
Now we got the draft too. Is that tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow. What do you guys? Anyone eyeing anyone?
Not anyone in particular. But I think they need to either address the D line or the O line.
Yep. Because I feel like that's always something for them.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean quarterback would be. Christian. It depends what they think of Stidham. You know.
Yeah.
If Belichick thinks Stidham is the guy, then you roll with him. But if they're questionable, then draft a quarterback.
So say if they are questionable, who are the two? Who's 2 guys that you think would
that I like?
Yeah,
I'm not a tour guy.
You know who I think they should take a shot at?
Who
is that kid? Bryce Love. They're saying he's like a Mahomes. He plays just
Love.
like him.
I was gonna say him.
Why not take a shot at it? You know,
he might be there at 23.
He'll probably be there too. Yeah. I mean, I was watching him. He plays very similar to Mahomes. Similar game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could enjoy Burrow. I think Herbert's going to be a bust. I think he's bust written all over. Honestly, I'd say him, or maybe the kid from Washington.
Jalen Hurts too. No,
I think he's. I don't know. I don't think he's an NFL quarterback.
Yeah,
I don't think he's good enough.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
How many picks do the Pats have?
I know they don't have a 2nd round pick.
I think they have a lot though.
But they have a shit ton in the 4th and 5th round.
Because they got a 4th for Gronk, right?
Yeah. So they have a bunch of 4th and 5th round picks.
What about Randy Moss's kid?
I'd love to see him take. Oh my gosh, they need a fucking tight end.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
He's supposed to be 3rd, 4th round too. So
4th round right there.
He's great hands. He caught I think he caught every pass was thrown to him this year.
Yeah,
what's his name again?
Thaddeus Moss. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Is that Randy behind you, Matt?
No, it is.
Yeah, there he
is. His father's behind.
His Matt Shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look. This is a pretty big draft for the Pats, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I got to be honest. Belichick has sucked the past couple of years at drafting.
He kind of reminds me of Ainge.
Yeah, hit or miss.
Whoa.
He just he drafts weird guys, Yeah.
Dude, Danny Ainge, if you can't shoot and you can if you hustle defend but you can't shoot, you're going to the Celtics.
Yeah.
Or
you're an injured big man that's overweight that he takes a chance. Jared Saunders.
Fab Melo.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh gosh.
Fucking old Lennox.
He's dead.
Yeah, he is. I don't know why I'm laughing.
It's funny, isn't it?
Dude, I feel like no one cared either. Like, I feel like, you know,
Well, it
like, I
was,
feel like
I
he
hate to
died.
be
It
an
was like,
ass, but why would anyone? Who knows him? I mean,
dude, I remember all I know about him, he's got suspended for the tournament. Fab Melo. What a stupid fucking name, Fab.
Fab
God.
Melo.
Um,
Yeah,
Dude, first name's
world's been a
Fab.
better place without him.
Fab Melo looks, it sounds like something I would like spit out if I'm sick, you know, like
Yeah.
Fab or something. I don't know.
but
Jeez.
it's way too early to do like NFL predictions. We'll do something later in the summer.
Is it
on
really?
that.
I don't know.
You know, it really. I mean, NFL Live on ESPN, they're doing it all year. But
Dude, they're pounding the shit out of the draft.
Mel
it's
Kiper
ridiculous,
Jr.
yeah.
is like Mel Kiper Jr.'s 4.0. He's done like 4 drafts.
Dude, you
mock
know Todd
draft.
McShay's from Swampscott? From
Yeah,
Swampscott.
I heard he was from
He
around.
grew up with Portnoy. Him and Portnoy played Little League together.
Really?
Yeah, they were like
cool.
friends. Small world.
Oh.
Yeah, but Gronk, you know, at least they got a 4th-round pick, you know? At least they got something.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, he wasn't going to play for them.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I was telling RJ earlier, in 2018 when they were talking about him going to Detroit, the Pats would have got a 1st-round draft pick.
Yeah.
But I mean,
They went. He was. They. I
Yeah,
don't think they
that's
won the
why.
Super Bowl.
The
without him that
AFC
year.
Championship.
that
game.
AFC championship.
They wouldn't have won that game.
No,
Yeah.
he made the 2 biggest catches in the Super Bowl, and he made
Yeah.
a bunch of huge catches in that. They don't win the Super Bowl without Gronk that year.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to draft a tight end this year.
Is there anything else with the Pats that they haven't really made any other moves? I mean, this whole offseason has been weird with the virus and stuff. So
Yeah.
but
Percy Harvin's saying he's going
oh,
to
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He should reconsider.
Yeah.
He should
Should reconsider life.
We're supposed to we're supposed to be joined by special guest Ryan Gillen.
Oh, that's not happening. There's no fucking way.
I don't know if that's happening, but
It's funny. He was so excited to be on, and I tell him, and then you know.
But I mean, I'm trying to think in the sports world because we haven't really talked about sports, but I mean,
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Okay.
In their primes, who you taking, Jason Kidd or Steve Nash? In their primes,
Steve Nash.
Nash. I think Steve Nash.
And honestly, though, that like I feel like they're on equal levels, but it depends on what they have around them.
You're starting a team. They're both in their prime.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
I think he's
Oh,
better.
okay.
than the
He's
team
the
around
first
him.
guy I draft. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Nash is so nice.
How
dude.
about this? This is probably an easy
Kid did
question.
take those 2 Nets teams to the finals, though.
Yeah, but
And
Nash,
there's a ring.
Nash is nasty.
Yeah.
But this is an easy question. Is Miami Heat LeBron prime LeBron?
Yeah, I'd say 2012.
2012, I think, is the best.
I think there could be an argument made for like that Cavs year when he won.
Yeah, he was unreal that year.
16, was that it? Yeah.
I will say, though, I think the best game I've ever seen LeBron play was Game 6 against Boston in the Garden.
Yeah.
I think he had 45. I think that's when he dunked on Jason Terry.
Oh, God.
That's the best.
I think that was prime LeBron. Honestly.
That was the best I've ever seen. That's when the switch really flipped for him.
Yeah.
Like, I think after that, he was just,
Yeah, I guess we just got to reminisce about old games since there's no new ones right now.
You can do, like, debates and stuff, like, you know? Like,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
all-time sports debates, like who the top 5, like, point guard centers of all time, you know? Shit
Yeah,
like
that's actually a good idea, especially with the Jordan doc. Everyone, you know, arguing about Jordan and LeBron, even though it's not a competition there.
Yeah, dude, Sam got really mad at me today.
I know.
Oh, I know. He gets mad. Well, actually, Matt, I was thinking, Matt, you put out that, what'd you do, a top 100?
50.
On the website, top
I did a 50. Yeah.
Why don't we go over the top 10?
Okay, let's do it.
Good idea.
Talk about it.
All right, Jeremy, I know my top 10 off the dome. You want me to give
then
it to you?
do it. Yeah.
All right. You want me to go 10 to 1?
Yeah.
10
All right, so number 10 is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 is Tim Duncan. Number 8 is Kobe. Number 7 is Wilt Chamberlain. 6 is Bill Russell.
Mhm.
5, Larry Bird. 4, Kareem. 3 is LeBron. Or no. Yeah. 3 is LeBron, 2 is Magic, and 1 is Michael.
Yeah, mine. I think I have all those same 10, but just rearranged differently.
So
Yeah.
you base that off of how those players did in their era, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I know, Christian, what you're going to say. Bill Russell's Amir Johnson.
Yeah. No, that's
I already knew it was coming. I already knew it was
Bill
coming.
Russell is not better than Kobe Bryant, like talent-wise.
Okay.
But that's the fairest way to put it, how they did in their era. That's
Yeah.
But if you're doing a talent list, just
'cause you
pure
gotta get
talent.
I mean, it's not Bill Russell's fault. He played against.
No, it isn't. No.
Yeah.
But
The guy
I
won
would,
All the
11 rings.
technology nowadays, so it's,
I would probably put Wilt over Russell personally.
Yeah.
I just think he was skilled. He was more skilled.
Oh,
yeah, I
definitely.
think I'd
Yeah.
agree, honestly.
Yeah. For me, I just more than anything, like I place an emphasis on like winning's my number one criteria.
Yeah.
Like that's why I emphasize. I place the highest value on. So that's why. But I ended. Yeah. I mean.
But how
either
many
way.
how many rings did Wilt Chamberlain have?
1.
3?
He won 1.
One?
Oh, he only had one. Wow.
So,
He
there,
won one
like,
with the
so if
So
winning's
Bill
your
and
most
Kendall.
thing, Matt, why isn't Kobe over Wilt?
Well.
Oh.
That's actually.
They could off.
Look at RJ, yeah.
That's
Look at
fair.
Tim
Oh no,
Duncan,
it's
too.
it's.
He had
Well,
five.
I could
Tim
see
Duncan
Bill.
had
I could see Bill because he's got what, 8?
All right. You know what? Fine. Change it then. Yeah. All
Didn't
right.
you have
Kobe.
Tim, Wilt in front of Tim too, and Tim had 5.
Well, you gotta. The thing with Wilt though, he I think has every record ever.
Yeah.
I think the thing with Wilt is if you keep going like that, he's gonna end up like 25.
Like I think he scored. I think he averaged like 50 points, like 10 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And
Fucking
rebounds
unbelievable.
too. Yeah.
I think he averaged like 55 and like 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his stats are so much better than anyone else on ever. It's like it's
Yeah.
obnoxious.
But Bill's stats aren't great. They're just kind of like
He's a lot of rebounds. He gets
Yeah.
like he's there with Wilt for the rebounds, but the points,
he had a great team. He had a great squad around him.
So also
See,
Bill,
now-
great defender too.
Mhm.
Locked
Now,
down.
since we're on this type of topic, I'm going to
Yeah.
bring something up. Matt knows, I've stood by this point.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
No, let me say it first.
yeah,
though.
I forget.
This is fucking blasphemy. This is
So, I'm talking pure talent, just basketball player who was better. I'm not talking
Oh, I know this.
trophies and everything. Kawhi Leonard, Magic Johnson. I've said Kawhi Leonard is a more complete basketball player
I don't agree.
than Magic Johnson.
fuck that.
Disregard-
That's so disrespectful.
Disregard, the team.
I know rings.
The teammates around them. Disregard the rings. I'm talking pure, just talent, basketball talent. Because I'll tell you, Kawhi he's a better scorer. He's a better shooter than Magic. He's a better defender than Magic.
I don't know.
He showed that he can win.
Magic played center.
Okay, but
You know, I mean,
Kawhi's nasty at defending. I mean, he's known for that. He's always winning.
This hurts me because Kawhi Leonard he's my favorite player in the NBA right now.
Yeah. See, that's
I
why.
love Kawhi.
But
But
you gotta think like,
to say he's better than Magic Johnson, I just can't. I can't go that far.
wow.
I mean, Magic
have-
did it all.
you have
Magic,
to. Yeah,
as a second-year player in the league, it might even been his. No, I think it was his
it
rookie.
was his rookie
season.
year. Yeah,
He played center against Moses Malone
in the NBA
in
Finals.
Game 7 and had 40-plus points and rolled his team to our first.
well,
championship.
how many didn't he go
mean-
to college for 4 years though? So,
Michigan
Magic.
State, right?
yeah, he had the experience.
I mean,
And then
Kawhi too. Kawhi.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't think
yeah,
was
Kawhi
one and
played
done.
3 years, 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
But like the thing with
Oh.
Magic that you have to take into account too is he's probably got one of the best IQs,
Yeah.
basketball IQs ever.
I don't think I would in history of the NBA. I wouldn't want anyone else but Magic. Magic would be a number 1 pick to lead my team. Like
Hey, you talk about court vision and just
Yeah.
like understanding the game.
Like
But then again, we didn't
going around them better.
we obviously didn't see him, and his career got cut short too.
AIDS or HIV.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
Well-
Christian, I mean, you're right. Like,
I mean, if you're thinking like one-on-one play, I'm gonna take Kawhi beating Magic. If they
In a
play
one-on-one
one-on-one
game?
pickup to 21, I'm
Yeah.
taking Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, so yeah,
But
I mean, one-on-one is disregarding the team. It's pure
okay,
you
I
versus
think
me.
it's a
Alright,
different
but-
argument.
but
if you're
Christian-
asking
but
who
Christian,
throws
I'm
it.
trying to
if
score.
Giannis played Larry Bird 1-on-1, I mean, But you're not going to say Giannis is a better basketball player than Larry Bird. You know,
Oh.
Larry Bird does so many things well with the IQ, the clutch fact. You know what I mean? Like,
If Giannis played Larry Bird 1-on-1, I think it would be a lot closer than Magic and Kawhi. Because Larry's got the shot. Giannis, he doesn't shoot well. So
yeah.
But let me put
I
it
think
this
if
way.
Larry played back on him, Larry's money anywhere. Larry's, in my opinion, the best shooter ever.
I agree.
Because he could
Clutch.
shoot off the catch, off the dribble. He could shoot
On the
3-point mid range. He could shoot all over the court. Curry,
Lefty.
he's better like one way than the Bird is everything
Who's your top 5 shooters?
of
All
all
right,
time.
just quick off the dome, quickly.
To me, as much as I hate Curry, I have to put him at 1 because I think that I disagree with you, Christian. I think Curry can shoot off ball, on ball.
I don't know. I think Larry's just more consistent.
The thing with Curry for me, I can only remember one clutch shot him hitting in his entire career.
Yeah, and he's got like all those screens. He's coming out like Bird.
It was the one against the Thunder when he shimmies after like an asshole.
Yeah,
I hated that. Oh,
like Bird's hit so much. Like has Curry ever like that's the only buzzer beater he's ever hit. You know what I mean? Like
when you're saying 5 best shooters, no specific order, the names that come to mind are Bird, Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. That's 4 right there. 5. I don't know.
Reggie Miller. I didn't see him play.
I hate to say Reggie Miller, but
nope.
I don't know. Chuck Person. What about Chuck Person?
Well, you got
Craig Hodges.
Dirk's a good one. Craig Hodges is a good one.
I mean, Jason
Steve Kerr,
Jason Terry, Kyle Korver. I mean,
Kyle Korver.
Not as good players, but shooters. You know.
Yeah.
Chris Mullin.
Yeah.
But no, just top 3. My
Glenn
top
Rice.
3 would be fucking Larry Bird, Klay Thompson, Ray Allen. Probably not.
I think that's mine too, honestly.
Yeah.
And then 4 probably be Curry. 5 probably Reggie Miller, even though I didn't see him play.
Yeah.
You put Reggie Miller over Ray Allen?
No, I'd have Ray Allen number 3.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
I don't know. Ray and Curry would be a close number 3. I don't know how I'd do
Drazen Petrovic.
Yeah,
Drazen short.
You could shoot
Marco Bellinelli.
Marco Bellinelli.
The Italian, sure.
James Jones.
How about James Harden? Is he in that? He could. Durant. What about Durant? Yeah. Oh fuck. Okay, let me ask you this.
Top 10.
You know what? I saw a tweet the other day, and I thought it was a great tweet. I think Dirk's 1 championship means 3 times as much as Durant's 2 championships.
Yeah, that's
I agree.
Very good way to
Would you guys agree that like certain rings mean more than like other rings? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta look at what they went through,
The journey,
the players they had. You know, I mean,
like as much as
put it this way: like when LeBron beat Golden State in 2016, that means more than that. The Heat beat the Spurs when Ray Allen saved them. You know, like
sir. As much as I hate him, that championship run was one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I mean, if you look at Durant. What was it, 2016 when they blew the 3-1 lead to Golden State?
Yeah.
I mean, if he had won that series, he went through Golden State in their prime, and he would have went through LeBron.
And they beat the Spurs that year.
Now that ring means a lot. Right?
They beat the Kawhi Leonard Spurs before too.
Yeah, but then you put that against joining the Warriors who had already won.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the Warriors' prime. I would say
the prime they had already won, right?
Yeah, but the prime was when they had Durant. I mean, that was obviously the prime.
Yeah, but at that moment.
Like the 72 wins. Yeah, the 73. Yeah.
RJ, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you like Dominique Wilkins?
I do like Dominique.
No, you don't. You don't like him. You always compare him to Melo.
I meant that in the sense
better
that
than
like,
Melo.
if I had to like put players to where like attach players today and who they are then, like he was the Melo of today.
He just never had a team around. I mean, who's the best guy he played with? Doc Rivers, like you know.
Yeah, but you could say that about Melo. Never had a team around.
I mean, Melo. Those Nuggets years, he had
those messed up teams like Allen Iverson and Kenyon Martin. That teams. I mean, it's about it's explosive.
I know he had the crackhead team.
Yeah,
Marcus Camby,
J.R. Smith, Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, they're all addicts. They're all drug addicts.
Dude, that team they went to the West Finals that year.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I just like Dominique.
I think Dominique's a better player than him.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to bring up. I was watching. What was it? I think it was First Take yesterday. They
Okay,
had an
no.
interesting argument between Stephen A., Jay Williams, and Max Kellerman.
I hate Jay Williams and Matt.
And Max.
Yeah.
I don't mind Jay Williams.
What was I gonna? Yeah. So Jay Williams was making the argument. They were talking about Jordan and like athleticism versus like Jordan's day and versus today, and Jay Williams was making the argument that players nowadays are. I don't know how he exactly put it, but he was saying like players nowadays are. There's more better athletes nowadays than Jordan was back then. Like Zach LaVine is a better athlete than Michael Jordan.
I mean,
I don't know if that compare, but I agree that the athletes are better today.
well, but here's
You
the
gotta
thing. When
hear what
people
he
make
said.
that,
Like I said.
No, I get what he's saying.
but when people make that argument, that's like if Jordan like was born like in this era, he would
Yeah, he'd
probably be
still
just
be
as
good,
good as an
yeah.
athlete. You know,
All right,
Yeah.
we'll put it this way.
if he
Say
grew up with like the medicine and like the training and every, you know, he would.
Yeah, exactly.
But say if Jordan played today, how many points would he average?
I
you
think he'd be just as dominant.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you think he would be the best player in the league if he played today?
Honestly, I think he might even be better.
Yeah, because think about it. He's 6'6", shooting guard. Those guys are still honestly. Yeah, that's a good point, Matt. Because those guys are even more used today.
And also like how physical the game was when Jordan first.
Yeah,
came
that's
out.
true.
He every time he stepped foot in the lane, he'd go to the foul line.
Yeah.
Like in
That's
today's game, I think he'd be even better. And like people ask like the plays when he was still dominating in 97, 98, best player in the. I mean, he's not going up against guys who aren't good athletes. You know, I mean, you get young KG, Sean Kemp. I mean, those guys are both
tough
freak
guys.
athletes.
Tough guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still going up against like young Kobe, Shaq's in the league. Can't, you know, like he's not going.
Yeah, I think Jordan could still get the scoring title in today's NBA.
I
Honestly.
do
Definitely.
too.
And
And
who
he's
knows?
like-
He
yeah.
might even have a better 3-point shot today. He
probably
Yeah.
would. He
Oh,
probably
yeah.
would. Yeah, and he's still an underrated shooter too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun
he
to say the what if game, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could play that all day.
It was speaking of First Take though. Ocho Cinco was on this morning.
I saw that.
I watched a little. It was pretty good. He was giving some juicy comments.
I know, he's good. I love him.
They asked him about his stint in New England, and he made a great answer
What did he
to it.
say?
He was just like, it's hard when you go into a system, and if you don't get it 100%, it's not going to work. But he was pretty cool about it. He was like,
Yeah, he said, I'm not going to say anything.
yeah, I'm not
Especially
going to say anything. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch the Patriot way. How do they win?
Way of winning, yeah.
And that's it. Sometimes
Yeah, I like
work
Ocho.
out.
He was not good here, but he's awesome. I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
It's Christian's guy.
No, but he made a good point. He said he could be the best receiver in the league, but if you don't understand the Patriot
playbook.
system,
Yeah.
know.
Especially
So is he a Hall of Famer, you think, Ocho? I think so.
I think he deserves to be nominated. I don't think
I think his numbers
at
are there.
McDonald's,
Yeah, I don't know. No, he's not in my Hall of Fame.
Matt's a tough Hall of Fame.
He's not in my Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
I don't blame him for that, though. I
A
mean,
lot of guys. I mean, in my Hall of Fame, if you have to think
you
about
gotta-
it, you're not in.
yeah, that's true.
That's the way I no, but like
how
I
it
think
should
he'll
be.
definitely be nominated.
Yeah.
I think he's a 6, 7-time Pro Bowler, so maybe.
I think it should be not being nominated for the Hall of Fame should be one thing, and actually getting in should be another. Like, for example, him, you could say Chad Ochocinco, Hall of Fame nominee.
Yeah,
He's not a Hall of Famer, but he was at
Yeah.
least considered. You know what I'm saying?
he's on the ballot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Christian's frozen. He's back.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ocho Cinco though. He was fun to quick as feet.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
He was fun to watch, dude. Honestly, for 6 years, he was probably top 3 receiver in the league.
He led the league in well, that's kind of a bullshit stat, though. Receiving yards in 2000. Well, not really. Well, I don't know.
I mean, dude, it was like the best receivers, and when it was like Moss, T.O., him, Steve Smith, Andre Johnson, Kelvin Johnson was just coming up.
that was the
Marvin
time
Harrison.
receivers were receiving. I mean,
Reggie Wayne, young Larry Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden.
jeez.
Still had Torrey Holt in the league. He was at the end. Yeah. Receivers are just fucking nasty, dude. Like a nice receiver. Oh, I wish the Patriots, could have drafted one last year. They fucking N'Keal Harry. They could have drafted DK Metcalf, AJ Brown,
Oh
Deebo
my
Samuel.
gosh, we could have got Metcalf. Imagine we
But
got
no.
Nikhil instead.
I got N'Keal, my knees hurt, Harry. That fucking guy.
Hey, maybe we'll see this season if he bounces up.
We'll see. I hope he's not good. No,
Do you,
I
do
want
you think do you think this is the year Brady has the best weapons he's ever had with what he has now?
It's either this year or 07.
With Moss.
Yeah, Moss, Walker, Benoit.
No, I think this is the best he's ever had.
I think the best singular weapon he's ever had was Moss. But in terms of like the group, I think you're right.
This is easy. I mean, come on.
But the thing is, 07 was like Brady's prime too.
Yeah.
So like it clicked. But now he's at the, but still, yeah, I think I'd agree with that point.
Does Tampa win the Super Bowl this year?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'll be right there. I'll be rooting for him the whole time.
Will you get the shirt too? It's champions.
Dude, I already ordered my Tampa Tom shirt, whatever the fuck, Tampa Tom.
Oh, did you?
No, but I want to.
Oh, okay.
Tampa Brady and Tampa Brady.
Yeah. Dude, I'm Tom for life, baby. I said it on the last podcast. Come out tomorrow. He murdered someone in cold blood.
Yeah.
You're on his
like
side.
it better,
Yeah.
So. Well, I think Gillen's a no-show, but hopefully we'll get him on a future one. We'll have to honestly, actually have him in person or something.
Next time we should get someone more reliable.
Mm-hmm.
You know who would be fun? He would be reliable too. Danny Vass.
Oh my god,
that'd be interesting.
That'd be good.
We should get into an all-time, and we'll put Alex on it too.
Yeah, put them both on.
Yeah. And we should have a pre-planned all-time sports debate.
No, I think we get prepared. We write down some stats.
But you know what we should do?
Let's debate, like first take, like who's the top 5 point guards of all time.
We should do that. We should debate like that stuff.
Someone can moderate.
And we should play like a big what if game too, like a lot of what ifs. Like, what if Durant played so and so 1-on-1, like who like that.
And we'll have one person have to choose who won the debate.
Yeah, it could be. We could call ourselves Second Take.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have ourselves like a Laura.
Definitely someone already.
Or a Molly Kieran. We'll get a Molly Kieran.
Dude, this is actually great. Can we do this soon?
Did you, Gillen just texted me.
He did.
Come play MLB Tap Sports Baseball.
He did
one of those. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Jeez. But yeah, I think that's it. Anything else?
No.
For this pod, just a quick update. I mean, there's not much. There's no sports. So.
No, but yeah, maybe that's what we do next time. We get Alex and Dan, some random people.
And we can do like a draft recap too. See how the Pats did with their draft.
Yeah, guys, if you got any topics, shoot them to Matt.
Maybe we come back Friday with Alex and Dan and do the debate thing after the draft.
I'd like that.
Yeah,
I'd like that. Like
top 5 Heisman winners in our lifetime.
Yeah, that's good. Wow. Yeah,
that's good.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. But I think that'll do it for this podcast. Thanks for listening.
All right.
If you did, but that's it. All right, we'll come back at you. Send in some topics.